I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and today we're going to be going through a Q&A about a guy. He basically, I guess he got ghosted, and he wants to know if he should still go out with her now. And so we're going to answer his question right now. Here's the question. He says, bro, I need your help. No, not even any flattery at the beginning, right? Like, not even like, hey, Selna Kim, like, I fucking love your shit, man. I love your content. Just like right into it, just straight to it, right? Just, gosh, you're rushing me, man. Jesus. But anyways, he says, bro, I need your help. So basically, I'm talking to this girl, and we agreed to have a date. And you gotta tell me more on what that really means. You agreed to have a date. Does that mean you set a definite date? Basically, you're like, hey, I will meet you here at 7 o'clock p.m. If I get there first, I will get a table. If you get there first, you get a table. That's a definite date right there. You can't be like, you want to go out on Wednesday? That's so fucking basic. Of course girls are gonna ghost on that. Like, you have to set a definite fucking date to get them to actually commit. It's like sales. And so he said we agreed to have a date, and she said she would text me that day, and she didn't say anything. I didn't text her as well, and now after 4 days she called me asking me if I was available today, and I said I wasn't, but I told her I was available next week. So here's the thing with that part of the question. He says, I didn't text her as well, and now after he says, and she said that she would text me that day, and she didn't say anything. That's a common thing that girls do. Excuse me, girls will always, it's a huge chance of doing that, especially when you don't set a definite date. Girls will not call you that day. They will not text you that day unless they're very, very into you to tell you that she's still on for you, okay? That's why it's so brutally important to set a definite date, to say, hey, I will meet you here at 7 p.m. or I will pick you up, or we're gonna meet here, or come with me here, or let's just go now. Like, you have to set a definite date, because if you're just like, hey, let's just go out Saturday, she's not gonna fucking text you back, okay? She's gonna ghost you. And so she said the day of the date came and she didn't say anything, okay? That's when you as a man, especially if you didn't set a definite date, you should just say, hey, like, this is one of my best techniques. If you want to see if a girl's still on for that night, you gotta just be like, you've got to reach out to her and just say this. Hey, I want to be about like 5 to 10 minutes late tonight. If you get there first, just get a table for us, okay? And that basically what her reply is gonna tell you is if she's going or not. Because if she is not into you, she's gonna make an excuse. She's gonna be like, like, I don't think that I can make it tonight, actually. Like, my fucking cat had a hairball and I had to clean it up and just scarred my brain, so I cannot go on this date or really talk to you just ever fucking again. But if she's really fucking into you, then she's gonna reach out to you and be like, oh my gosh, like, of course, like, do what you have to do, and I'll meet you there. Like, I can't wait to see you. Like, that's the type of girl that you want to be with, that you want to take out on a date. And so the last part of the question, he says, do you think I should meet her, or what would you do? And so, of course I would meet her, bro. Why the fuck wouldn't you? If she reached out to you and she was like, hey, like, I'd love to take, like, I want to go out with you. I think she said, she asked him on a date, but then he said he wasn't available that day. And so he asked her if she was available next week, and he said, do you think that I should meet her? Yes, set a date with her. She reached out to you, that's a sign of interest, okay? That's a sign that she likes you. She probably feels back, she's like, damn, like, he didn't text me back now, like, we were supposed to go out Wednesday, we never went out, so, like, I want to reach out and see where he's at. And so, of course, you should go out with her, bro, and set a definite date, okay? Don't just go to the day of the date and just be like, well, fuck, why does she have to text you the day of the date? As a high-value man, you should just expect her to show up. And if she doesn't show up, that's on her. That's literally what a fucking bitch would do. So you do not do that. You don't fuck with girls like that, okay? Don't fuck with girls like that fucking flake on you, that ghost you. Don't fuck with that shit. What you want to do is that you want to set your definite date, and you expect her to show up, because that's what a high-value man who perceives himself as high status, he expects her to show up for the date. And so, I'm Selna Kim, and by the way, when you go on the date, make her have a really fucking good time. That's gonna have her hooked on you. I'm America's face of dating, and I will see you next time.